In blackest day and brightest night, no unboxings shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Lantern Legacy's light. What's up, you guys? Welcome back again to your Heroclix headquarters. Today, thanks to WizKids, we've got this awesome new brick of the upcoming Lantern Legacy set. This should be releasing at the end of August, so look forward to it. I'm super excited for this set. There's a lot of awesome new rings and constructs and legacy cards, as the name of the set would suggest. So without further ado, let's open this up and check it out. Boom! What do you guys think of my Heroclix brick construct? Looks pretty convincing, don't you think? Honestly, if I was a Green Lantern, I probably would just make giant Heroclix figures and bricks to smack people with. That would be a pretty awesome power. But so as always, we have this legacy card on top, and I think we'll just save all the legacy cards for the end. I say all because, in case you didn't know, this set does actually, for the first time ever, have legacy cards in the boosters, so you might randomly pull a couple in a brick. So that's pretty awesome, but without further ado, I need to conjure a knife construct to cut this plastic. 1 second. All right, now, as always, let's start with this side and work our way over. Now, again, if you guys haven't played for a minute, we now have 12 boosters in a brick. It used to be 10. So we got a lot to go through today. All right, starting us off strong, we have an orange lantern ring, it looks like. So that is pretty great. And just so you guys know, if you already have any of these lantern rings from the previous set, the Batman team-up set, they are all still the same, basically. They are still legal because they are the same equipment object. Oh, we also got a Bleeze legacy card. See, I told you right off the bat, we get some legacy cards mixed in with the rest of the boosters. So if you guys haven't seen the orange lantern ring, there you go. And again, like I said, if you have the old one from Batman Team Up, you can still use that one now. It will be legal again once the set releases. And here is Bleeze's legacy card. If you haven't seen it, it has been previewed elsewhere, but just in case you missed it, check it out. I think she is pretty good. And I thought I still had mine, but unfortunately I got rid of her, so that kind of sucks. But we got Beast Boy, Kyle Rayner, and a Sinestro Corpse recruit. I believe we have seen all of these. Oh, and a Space Dolphin. We got both the Dolphins. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of funny. So cool. Pretty solid first booster, I would say. Let's keep it going strong here. Normally I open the cards last and look at everything later, but oh, snap. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a really cool second booster. There's just so many cards and so much extra stuff. I kind of got to look at them as we're going, because we get a bunch of not just legacy cards, but also these new one-shot cards. So I don't know if we've seen this one before. Heroes of the Past. When an opposing effect would re-roll a friendly character's attack roll, you may choose to only re-roll a single die. I think we have seen this one, but still not bad for 50 points. Just re-rolling a single die. And wow, this is really cool. We got the Green Lantern Lyra, the Green Lantern Jade, the Green Lantern Spectre, or actually this might just be the regular Spectre. No, yeah, this is the regular Spectre. Breaking the combo, man. But we got the super rare Alan Scott. What a cool figure. And again, we have seen this one before, but he's an awesome super rare, so if you haven't seen him, we'll just take a quick look here. He does have this effect that he can't be targeted by non-adjacent characters, protected pulse wave, and when an opposing character misses Alan Scott after resolutions, remove an action token from him, and when an effect other than clearing removes an action token from him after resolutions, heal him a click. So from this effect, or from like willpower or whatever, he's got Power Cosmic and KC team abilities. He can see through hindering. You got some crazy good stats there. 12 attack pulse wave, 20 invincible. Yeah, pretty freaking nuts. Gotta love it. And then, of course, we have the Red Lantern ring. So we already pulled 2 rings. Though, if I'll be totally honest, I wish we would pull more constructs. I have seen people pulling a lot of rings out of this set, which for new players is great, but for somebody like me who already has all the rings from Batman Team Up, I am wanting to see more constructs personally. But this is a really cool booster. If you guys haven't seen the green bases, these are hero glow effects, so some part of them will glow in the dark, which is really cool. They started that with the Wheels of Vengeance set, and of course it makes all the sense in the world to continue it with this set. It looks like we got a really cool kind of hero glow sort of theme booster here with all the Green Lanterns, so that is awesome. And I do love me some red lanterns, so I am glad I pulled that extra ring. But let's continue on. Booster number 3. Boom. Oh, snap. We already got a chase. If I dropped the ring. Oh, man. So we just pulled a red lantern ring, and now we've got the pink lantern ring, which goes well with the chase Guy Gardner we just pulled. What an awesome booster already. I mean, I feel like we're pulling just so much cool stuff in the first couple of boosters. You know, honestly, I do like to save some cool stuff for the end to save the suspense. But like I said, we got to open the card packs here to see. We got a Black Lantern Reanimate. There's our chase. We got Des Trevius, and we got a Lyra team-up card. So sometimes you can get just the team-up cards. Notice we did not get this figure. It seems like almost every booster has either a random legacy card, a random team-up card, or a random one-shot. So it's like an extra card in every booster. And we just need to be lucky enough to pull the Red Lantern Lyra later, hopefully. But yeah, we got the Star Sapphire ring, and we just got the red ring as well. So that'll go great with our red and violet lantern Guy Gardner chase. So again, if you guys haven't seen this yet, he's coming in at 75 points. He's got traded charge, and when Guy Gardner would generate a red or violet lantern construct, he may generate both a red and violet version of that construct instead. So you get 2 for the price of 1. That's amazing. You've got Mystics TA, Flurry with the traded charge, double target, flight, 19 invincible, 12 attack, 4 damage. You got some poison in the middle of his dial. You got Giant Reach 2, Precision Strike, and when he hits after resolutions, heal a friendly character 1 click for each distinct opposing character Guy Gardner hit this turn. So you could potentially hit 2 people and then another 2 people, since he has 2 targets in Flurry, potentially healing like 4 clicks on something. That's pretty nasty. And then you also have Battle Fury, and when Guy Gardner damages an opposing character, that character can't be healed until your next turn. You gotta love that. There's so much healing. I mean, just look at his own effect. There's so much healing in this set and just in the game in general right now. That is just a really nice effect to have. So again, just kind of let you guys take a little look-see through here. And in case you haven't seen him before, I really like this Lyra team-up, so I really hope to pull her because she is a really great Red Lantern, and I am a pretty big fan of the Red Lanterns, like I said. But let's keep it moving right along here. So, like I said, normally I would save everything cool for the end, but I think we're just going to take a look at it one by one as we go. All right. Oh, snap. Let's go. We pulled the Prime Kilowog. All right, and it looks like we got Ganthet there as well. I love how all the Green Lanterns have that green Hero Glow base. And we actually got the regular Soundwave. It's not a lantern construct. It's actually like an object that has its own effect. So let's take a quick look here. So we've seen Spectre. We've seen Ganthet. And here's the Soundwave special object. We've also seen this, but it's 0 points. And its effect is if it would be destroyed, instead, after resolutions, knock back all adjacent characters, then remove it from the game. And if it's used during a terrain action, that attack has knockback. So that's just a nice effect to have to give your characters knockback. We also got Syed, and it looks like we got, oh, wow, what a combo here. We pulled, this is another like really heavy Green Lantern pack because we got Ganthet and we got the Green Lantern Power Battery Legacy card, which I did just use in my intro. I have it right here next to me, so you love to see it. That is awesome. We have seen this previewed elsewhere before, but I'll let you guys kind of look it over if you haven't seen it. It's a lot to read, so feel free to pause and check it out. It does have a really powerful effect where it can essentially like shut off free actions for your opponent's team, which I think is one of these first ones here. Yeah, opposing characters within range can't be given more than one free action a turn, so it can really slow down your opponent's whole plan. I think these Lantern batteries are going to be just a lot of fun to play again, and I'm really glad I pulled this legacy card, but we also got the Prime Kilowog in this pack, who is a really powerful Prime. He's got the Green Lantern Corps, Brute, Herald, and Police keywords. You got the Green Lantern and Police team abilities. At the beginning of the game, he can generate up to 2 Green Lantern recruits on the red starting lines, and he has leadership, and when he uses it and succeeds, you may choose a friendly character with a new recruit trait and turn that character to click number 1. This doesn't change their point value or starting line, and they can't heal above their starting line. Yeah, this is just a really solid dial. 12 charge, 12 super strength, 18 energy shield, 4 damage, close combat expert at 100 points, or, you know, pretty similar stats for 50, honestly. And I think he also has, yeah, traded impervious and willpower, and when he uses willpower and succeeds, he can reduce penetrating damage until your next turn. So that's really awesome. You just really want to hit that willpower and he becomes a beast. So yeah, this guy is one of my favorite primes in the whole set, hands down. And again, just a really great pack we got here. What an awesome, you know, Green Lantern. We got like 2 Green Lantern themed boosters basically, and one that was like a Red Lantern booster. So very cool stuff. And we're not even halfway through yet, so I can't even imagine what else could possibly be in this brick. But let's keep going here. All right. Ooh, it looks like we got a yellow Lantern construct with a yellow bat. We got a lot of other cool stuff here. Let's just open up the cards and check them out. We've got another one-shot as well. This set really just feels like it has a lot of value with all the extra cards and stuff. So we got Dog for Lobo. That's Lobo's dog. We got the Violet Lantern, Kyle Rayner, a pretty good one. We've got Despotellis. I love how they have him in the little, not Petri dish, but the little, like, slide things for the magnifying glass. That's so cool. Only 25 points, you know, pretty awesome figure there as well. And then, yeah, we got the Yellow Lantern Bat Construct. We finally got a Construct. It took us a few boosters. We got a lot of other good rings and stuff, though. And our rare is Gnort, coming in at 40 points. He's not too shabby there, but pretty sure we've seen all these figures. So here is the Terror of the Yellow one-shot, which, again, pretty good. I'm definitely going to be playing some Sinestro core teams once this set actually rolls out officially. All right, let's keep it going here. Next booster, we have, it looks like we got a Red Lantern recruit. All right, yes, we did. We've got, oh, some really cool stuff there. I think we got the actual bat, not the construct bat this time, but the real life bat. Okay, we got a Green Lantern recruit. Always good to get some generics. We got the Red Lantern recruit. We've got the bat, which I'm going to want like 3 of these things because this thing is pretty nuts. To be able to just stop people from drawing lines of fire is amazing. And then you also have, I think that's the Black Lantern Spectre. Yeah, that is pretty sick. And then you have just a rare Alan Scott, who is, again, pretty good, pretty solid version. Not like the super rare we saw earlier, but not bad at all. I think this is, yeah, this is the first time we haven't pulled something extra in the cards, so no one-shots or anything out of, this is the first booster out of like 6 that we haven't, so I think that's pretty good odds, but let's see if we get anything else crazy in this last half of the brick here. Okay, we've got, looks like Green Lantern Lobo. We got another ring here. We got the Indigo Tribe ring, I believe, unless it's the Ultraviolet. No, it's the Indigo ring. So let's just go full Infinity Gauntlet on this hand here and see what else we pulled. Any other cool, crazy cards. Black Lantern Kyle Rayner, Black Lantern Reanimate, the Atom, which again uses the slide. Ooh, and we got the Harley Quinn Legacy card. You know, this is really cool. It feels like opening like a pack of Pokemon cards or something. You're like, oh, I pulled the holo. That's so cool. I hope they include more Legacy cards in packs like this in the future in the boosters, because this is just a fun surprise. And man, oh man, I wish I still had this freaking figure. I gave it to my wife, and I think we eventually sold it. But I was looking for it the other day, and I could not find it anywhere. So I might have to pick this one up again for sure now, because this one is one of the better Legacy figures. And yeah, we got that Green Lantern Lobo. So 125 points is a lot, but he is pretty awesome looking still. And then that Indigo Tribe ring. Not too bad. Lots of rings already. Some cool objects. We got the bat. Like I said, I think it would just be nice if we pulled some more constructs. But there is just so much stuff in this set. You know, it really makes me want to go out and buy more of it, honestly. Which I guess is the whole point, huh? Okay, looks like we got another Legacy card here. We got a purple bat. We got an orange Lantern Lex Luthor. We got a white Lantern Batman. So pretty cool stuff there. I dropped my bat out of there. There we go. Let's tear open this pack here and see what we've got. Man, they really make the tape strong on these packs now. I cannot just rip the tape. I have to rip the plastic. Okay, we've got a white Lantern Batman. Like I said, he's pretty awesome. We've got the Atom again, using that little slide. I think is just genius for him as well. We've got Jessica Cruz as Yellow Lantern. Orange Lantern Lex Luthor is pretty awesome. And then we've got that Indigo Bat. And boom! We've got a Green Lantern Legacy card. I can't remember if I still have this one or not. I think I have Al Jordan, but I don't know if I have her. But I think they were both from that same Elseworld set. But yeah, this one, I think we've seen this one before. You got some stealth and telekinesis, and then that ability to power or generate a character not already chosen for this effect from your KO area adjacent to her on any click it could have been on this game. And then one at a time in any order, it may move and or make an attack, and then remove it from the game without scoring it. So basically, it's like a mind control from the grave. She just pulls somebody out of the KO area and lets them do something for a turn. Got some great improved targeting abilities there, though. And she does have Team Player and Mystics. So yeah, and you got some enhancement and prob control with that improved targeting for that prob. That's not bad at all for only 40 points. Gotta love it. All right, not too bad. Let's keep it rolling though. Next up here, who do we have? Ooh, we've got a Yellow Lantern ring. Okay, give me all the rings. My hand is now full of lantern rings. And let's look at the cards here, see if we got anything else special in this one. We've got the regular Batman. We've got Guardian, just a generic Guardian this time. We've got the super rare Hour Man, who is pretty awesome, actually. I like him a lot. Once per turn for all characters with this trait, when a character uses the JLA team ability to replace its defense value with Hour Man's, you may choose that this turn that character reduces damage taken by 1 in addition to other effects. That's really cool. Gives him some additional damage reduction. He can go through blocking terrain. You got super strength coming in at 60 or 30 points. He's got steel energy, and when he clears 1 or more action tokens that deal him 1 unavoidable damage, removing tokens with willpower or leadership isn't clearing. And you got charge and flurry on his special move power, so he is just a close combat beast for sure. And we've got Saronic Natu and a Sinestro Core ring, which I'm going to use a lot. And it looks like we did get something extra here. Resolve of the Green. When a friendly character that can use willpower is attacked, you may choose that they can reduce penetrating damage this turn and reduce damage taken by 1 in addition to other effects. That is going to be used a lot, I'm telling you right now. Because guess who can use willpower? Literally anybody that's giant size. And with the Destroyer armor giving giant size, like, yeah, this is going to be absolutely nuts. Only 5 points. Definitely going to use this one a lot. That is a very good one-shot for sure. We still have a whopping 3 boosters. There's just so much cool stuff in this set, you guys. Let's see. I don't know if we're going to pull anything else too crazy, though. Oh, looks like we pulled one more SR. Take that back. But let's see here. We got the super rare John Stewart, it looks like. Yes, that's cool. All right. And ripping open this card pack here. All right, let's see. We have the Orange Lantern Construct, which is like our generic Orange Lantern. Oh, we've got a Sister Cersei Legacy card. She's got TK Prob. She's only 35 points. We've seen her legacy card before. All in all, not too bad. You can take a look there and see what she does. Got some prob and support there on her special damage power that she gets later. And then we've got the super rare John Stewart, who's got willpower, and when he uses it and succeeds, replace his range with his click number +4 until your next turn. So click 1, he'd be at least a 5 range, and so on and so forth. You got running shot, pulse wave, energy shield, and some close combat expert in case you need to get up close. Ooh, you got improved targeting for elevation and characters. That's really nice. Late dial, he's got leadership and perplex on his damage power, as well as invincible and barrier as free, but only to generate 2 markers. I kind of just wish that was swapped to the front because it'd be really nice to start with all those abilities. So he's pretty neat, but we got the Space Dolphin again, and let's see, the Black Lantern Hal Jordan's pretty cool. And we've got the Chain Object. So this one is equipment for 10 points, or you can put it on anyone named Lobo for free. It's got Giant Reach 3 and triple target, but only during close attacks. Not bad at all. Makes your close attackers that much scarier up close. So yeah, all in all, not too bad. Another decent booster for sure. All right, we're down to the final 2. We've already seen a Chase. We've already seen a Prime. We've already seen a lot, I think 3 super rares and a lot of different legacy cards and one-shots. So lots of great stuff in this set. Let's see here. Okay, it looks like we've got a blue chain this time. We got the Green Lantern Spectre and some other cool stuff. But yeah, let's just rip open these cards here. All right, so yeah, we got the Red Lantern Hal Jordan. We've got the Question. We've got Joe Mullane. We've got, we got the team up for the Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan. I don't think we pulled him yet, but we got his team up card, which is pretty cool. It's actually for the Regime, which is for like on a Justice League theme team, which is really cool because I think it was in Notorious. We got the, evil Superman and evil Wonder Woman from that storyline as well, which was Injustice, I believe. So you could play him with them and kind of recreate like an Injustice team. So that's really cool. And then you got the Spectre, which this is the Green Lantern Spectre, so we pulled all the Spectres now, and we've got that blue chain construct. So finally pulling some more constructs here. You love to see that. And then, yeah, all right. Not too bad. Now, we're down to the last booster, and I gotta say, we've pulled 5 rings. We've pulled... let's see, we pulled the bat and the chain and the sound wave. So I think all of the like equipment objects and special things, and then we've pulled like... I think a purple and a yellow bat, and we just pulled a blue chain. So there's just a lot of really different things you could pull here. But yeah, last booster we got a white chain and some other stuff. So that will pretty much do it. We already pulled all of our super rares, a Prime and a Chase. Not too bad. I think it's a pretty good brick. There's that white chain. We got Rotlop Fan as our rare. Hal Jordan, the Question again. Oh, last second mystery gift. We got the Indigo Tribe Power Battery Legacy card. I did go out of my way to pick up all of the old school power batteries. So I got them all sitting just next to me over here in their boxes still. So I think we've seen this one before, but yeah, man, that is pretty freaking awesome. I can't wait to play all these power batteries once again. And then, of course, we got that orange construct. So, yeah, lots of legacy cards in the boosters, lots of one-shots, lots of team-up cards, lots of rings, a lot of extra equipment and stuff, some constructs to go with the rings and everything. This set has a lot going on. Oh, and actually, I almost forgot, we did have one more legacy card to take a look at here. So let's rip this open. And boom. Ooh, sweet. I don't think we've seen Beast Boy yet. All right. So he's got the Teen Titans and Outsiders team abilities. He's got Doom Patrol, Teen Titans, Animal, and Celebrity keywords. And he's got a sideline active trait that when a friendly character named Beast Boy hits after resolutions, you may replace that character with another character named Beast Boy of equal or less points. If you do, remove all transform tokens on the replaced character and give the replacement character a transform token for each removed transform token. So if you guys didn't know, in this set we got like a Beast Boy dolphin, and in the last set we got like a T-Rex and a raptor. I think we also got a Beast Boy dog in this set. So there's a few Beast Boys, and whenever they hit, they get a transform token, and then you can like roll. I think you have to roll like a 7 or higher, adding the transform tokens to your roll, and then you can turn them into any other Beast Boy. So essentially, you really just want to turn them into the big T-Rex one, because you actually get like a bunch of extra points out of that. But this one basically lets you swap between them at will just by it sitting on your sideline, and it transfers the transform tokens back and forth. So that's really cool. He's still 60 points though. I think that was his original point cost. So they didn't give him any kind of crazy reduction there. But yeah, it seems like this one kind of just sits on the sideline for that effect. Oh, but it does have another trait that when Beast Boy is given a costed action after resolutions, give him a transform token. Free, remove up to 3 transform tokens. For each token removed, modify Beast Boy's combat values +1 and choose a standard speed or attack power for him to use until your next turn. Okay, that's not bad at all, actually. So you could just play him on the map then and be getting those transform tokens. I think he could also swap to himself. When a friendly character named Beast Boy hits after resolutions, you may replace that character with another character named Beast Boy. So yeah, you could swap him to this one if you want to, any of the other ones, and then he gets their transform tokens, and then he can remove his own transform tokens to up his stats and give himself different powers. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's awesome. I always loved the swapping Beast Boys back in the day when we had like the cheetah, the bear, and the T-Rex, and this one. And then later on, we got like a dolphin and a pterodactyl, I think. So, and there was a prime one even. So it was really cool. I love that they're bringing them back. We got this one. Now we've got, in this set, like I said, there's a dog, a dolphin, and then the last set we had the T-Rex and the raptor. So I love that they're bringing it back. And it looks like they're doing it in a very interesting way. So I will for sure be playing that old Beast Boy again and having some fun with that. We need some more Teen Titans, though. I hope we get a Teen Titans set next and we get some more, Teen Titans characters to play with. That'd be great. But anyway, you guys, that about wraps it up for this little unboxing. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments below. Overall, I think it's great value. I've said it a few times, but you get a ton of extra goodies in every booster. And I think my only complaint is, as somebody who already has all the rings, I would like to see more constructs. But I think it's a pretty small complaint compared to everything else that we're getting in this set. It's just going to be a little bit harder to hunt down all the constructs. But besides that, all the one-shots are pretty good. All the legacy cards are pretty good. You got some awesome team-up cards, everything. Great set overall. As a huge Lantern fan, I'm loving it. So let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button. It does help me out a lot. And click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. And if you want to help support the channel even more, you can check the links in the description for the Patreon, where as little as $1 a month gets you entered into my monthly giveaways. So check that out if that interests you. You also get to see your name here in the credits with all these other awesome people. One more big shout out. Thank you to WizKids for sending me this. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Until next time, this has been Heroclix Headquarters, signing off.